Hey, what's going on, you guys? In this video, I'm going to be sharing some email marketing tips to get more people to open up your emails. Hey, what's going on, you guys? Benjamin here with Motivational Marketer, and in this video, I'm going to be sharing some email marketing tips that will help improve your open rates to the people who are on your email list. So if you have no idea what I'm talking about using email marketing to promote your business or your product. Now, I've done videos in the past where I explain what email marketing is and how you can use it to make money online. And if you guys want to check that out, I'll leave them in the cards. But in this video, I just want to talk about how you can improve your open rates. Because the truth is, not everybody on your email list that you send an email to is going to open up that email and read it. But before I go any further, I just want to say, if this is your first time here on my channel and you want to learn different methods when it comes to making money online, then I invite you to subscribe and also hit the bell icon so you would be notified when I upload new videos. Okay, so getting back to email marketing. So when it comes to emails, there's basically two different types of emails. The first one that I want to talk about is the autoresponder email. So this is basically a series of emails that you write out beforehand, and whenever somebody joins on your list, they're going to automatically receive these autoresponder emails whenever you have them scheduled to be sent out to them. So the cool thing about autoresponder emails is that you can have them scheduled to be sent out once a day, once every other day, once a week. It's really up to you. But I would recommend that you have them sent out once a day. That way people get familiar with who you are and what you're offering. Now, depending on the email software service that you're using, it might be called something else. It might be called a legacy email, autoresponder, or a workflow. But they basically all work the same way. Now, the other type of email that I want to talk about is called the broadcast email. So this is basically an email that you write out one time and it gets sent out to everybody that's on your email list. Now, the cool thing about a broadcast email is, let's say that you have a one-day sale for whatever product that you're promoting. You can send out a broadcast email to everybody on your list to let them know, hey, I got this item on sale only for today. If you want to take advantage of the sale, click on this link and act now. Now, another thing about a broadcast email is that you can choose to send it to everybody on your list or only certain people. And you can also schedule when you want to have it sent out. You can have it sent out immediately or 5 hours from now or the next day. It's really up to you. Now, broadcast emails might be called something else depending on the email software service that you're using. It might be called a newsletter, but it works the same way. And if you guys want to learn about a few different email software services that you can try out, I'll leave links in the description below. Now, if you want to make more sales and grow your business with email marketing, you have to learn how to write really good emails. And I'll talk more about that in a minute. But there's 4 things that your emails must have if you want to improve your open rates among your email list. So among the 4 things that your emails must have is that they must get delivered. I don't know if I spelled that right. But anyways, they must get delivered. So you have to make sure that your email is not being recognized as spam and being sent to the spam folder. So you can have the best email that's going to convert people into buyers, but if it's not being delivered to their inbox, it's basically useless. Another thing that your email must be is that it must be seen. So if your email is getting delivered, but it's not being seen to the person on your email list, they're not opening up that email and reading it. So you have to make sure that your subject line is going to capture your audience's attention. Now, the next thing that your email must be is that it must get read. So if people see your email but it's not capturing their attention, they're not going to open up and read that email. So you have to make sure that people are actually reading your emails. Now, the final thing that your email must be is getting clicked on. So if you're giving people a call to action, but they're not clicking on that link, which is going to take them to the product or the service that you're promoting, what's the whole point then? So you have to make sure your emails are being delivered, not being recognized as spam. You have to make sure they're being seen by your audience. So you have to have a captivating subject line, and you have to have an entertaining email, which is going to make people want to read that email. And then it has to get clicked on so people can have the opportunity to buy the product or service that you're offering. So let's take a look at what an email is composed of. So this is very important if you want to convert people into buyers for your emails. So the first thing that your email must have is a subject line. So you have to make sure that you're delivering or you're putting in a captivating subject line, which is going to snap the person out of their current state and make them pay attention to your email. It can be something outlandish, which is going to catch them off guard and actually pay attention to your email. Now, the next thing that an email is composed of is an opening sentence. So this is probably the most important part of your email, because this is what's going to pre-frame the reader into reading the rest of your email. And it has to be congruent with the subject line. So let's say, for example, our subject line is, "I almost died." Now that's a pretty powerful subject line. It's going to capture almost everybody's attention. Now our opening sentence can be something like, "I didn't think that I was this unhealthy." So what this opening sentence is it's pre-framing the reader to read the rest of the email. Now this is where you move on to the story of the email. So this is basically going to tell the reader the whole story of the email. So for example, our subject line is, "I was close to dying." And then our opening sentence is, "I didn't think that I was this unhealthy." So just those two things alone lets the reader know what to expect when they start to read your email. So for example, our story can be something like, "I didn't realize how much weight I gained since my high school days. I thought it was normal for everybody to gain a couple of pounds as they get older. But when I was struggling to bend down just to tie my shoes, I knew something wasn't right. I went to the doctor because I didn't feel good, and I was shocked to find out that my blood pressure and my cholesterol were dangerously high. The doctor told me that I could have a heart attack at any time." Now that's a pretty powerful story right there. And in case you were wondering, that's a story that's pretty much focusing on the weight loss niche. And somebody who's struggling with weight loss would probably be able to relate to that story. So the next part of the email is going to be the lesson learned. So you're going to talk about what you learned from the story. So in this example, you can say, "I learned how important being healthy is and how difficult the simplest things are when you're out of shape. I started to exercise regularly and I completely changed my diet. I no longer eat after 7 p.m. and I started to take product X weight loss supplement." So this is going to be our example product. "And I really see the difference. I'm no longer struggling to walk upstairs and I have a lot more energy." Now after we explain what the lesson that we learned was, this is going to bring us to the last part of the email, which is going to be the call to action. So what you're going to do here is you're going to bring in the reader and you're going to bring it home and let them know what you want them to do. So what you're going to want them to do is click on the link, which is going to take them to the product or the service that we're promoting. So for this example, it's going to be product X weight loss supplement. So for this example, we can say, "I never thought it was possible to feel healthier and have more natural energy by simply taking a weight loss supplement every morning." Now maybe you're in the same boat as me and you want to live a healthier and happier life. And if you are, then click the link to learn more about product X weight loss supplement and how it can help improve your quality of life. So what we're basically doing is we're calling in the reader and letting them know if they want to learn more, hey, click this link. And that link is going to take them to the product that we're promoting, which is going to be product X weight loss supplement for this example. So that's how you create emails. It's going to get you better open rates and convert more people that are on your list into buyers. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and hopefully you'll use this method the next time you need to send out an email to the people on your list. And if you guys learned something new or you enjoyed this video, then don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. And if you guys want to learn my personal recommendation when it comes to making money online, then click the first link in the top of the description. Well, that's pretty much it for this video. So with that being said, I'll catch you guys in the next one.